Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about something really serious right now. It's about suicide. For lack of better words, don't do it. You know, it's a coward's way out. I tried it, didn't succeed, and I saw the error of what I was doing. One of my best friends growing up committed suicide. And it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. But again, that was his fuck up, not mine. You know, he chose to end it. I'm choosing to go through this hellhole they call life. I wish I would have been there. I really do. Not to watch him do it. I wish I would have been there so I could have taken that gun out of his hand and smacked the fuck out of him. Knocked some sense into him. Dude, don't do it. You're leaving behind a son. Actually, he's left behind a bunch of kids. He wasn't exactly non-giving of his dick, okay? But you're leaving behind a generation that's gonna be fucked up because of what you're doing. There's always another way out. You don't need to blast your brains out. You don't need to hang yourself. You don't need to jump in front of a train. There's always a better way. It's like I always say, look at the silver lining, man. And I don't know what was going through his head at the time. I mean, I could guess because, like I said, I've been in that dark spot of the mind. I've been there. But, just don't do it. It's not just you. It's everybody that you've ever touched. Everybody that you've ever had an imprint on, if you will. You're hurting them too. You're choosing a coward's way out. And say you end it all. Say it's all gone. If you're a God-fearing person, you're going to hell. You're going to be tortured after you try to end the torture. So there's no point in it, for one. If you're religious, that's what you believe. Me being non-religious, I'm saying, just don't do it, man. There's no point. What's the point of eating a bullet? What's the point of breaking your own neck by hanging yourself? There is none. Suicide is not the answer. If you feel depressed, talk to somebody, man. If you're feeling suicidal and you're watching these videos, get a hold of me. I'll give you my damn number. You can call me. I will talk to you. And guess what? I'm a free psychiatrist, man. I will talk to you. I'm not going to sit there and, well, the reason why you're feeling like... No, I will sit there and I will literally listen to what you are going through. And I will try to talk you through it. Suicide is crap, man. Don't do it. I'm not a suicide hotline. I'm not a person that's going to sit there and charge you for it. I'm not going to talk to some other psychiatrist. I will help you. I will try as hard as I can to help you. Because in the end of the day, like I said, what you do, if you end your life, it affects everybody. Think of your parents. Think of your siblings. Think of people you love. People who love you. Your coworkers, your friends, your dogs. People are like, oh, well, dogs don't have a heart. The fuck they don't. I've seen a dog literally go to the, I'm not going to name the name of the guy, but when I was growing up, there was a guy who offed himself. For lack of better terms, he offed himself. He had a dog. He had this dog since it was a puppy. This dog would not leave the house. This dog would go every day to the dude's chair and sit in the chair. If you came anywhere near that chair, he would bark and scratch and bite and everything. Dogs are like kids, man. The way you feel is exactly how the dogs are gonna feel. If you're a violent fuck, your dogs are gonna be violent fucks. If you're an emotional fuck, guess what? Your dog's gonna be an emotional fuck. If you're a happy person, like I am 90% of the time, I mean, yes, I deal with depression. I'm a fat guy. I deal with depression. You deal with depression, your dog's gonna be depressed too. You're happy, your dog's gonna be happy. according to psychologists, dogs have the same emotional capacity as a 5-year-old kid. And being growing up, seeing really fucked up shit, kids see a lot. They may not be able to say what they see, but they emotionally, they get it, you know. That's why they always say, you know, happy. If you have a happy wife, you have a happy life. If you have a happy family, a happy household, chances are your kid's going to be happy. Now, some what is that? Some coolant from work. Now, like I said, don't off yourself. Don't do it. If I gotta put it in a really shitty way, if I gotta say it in a shitty way to make you feel shitty about doing it, I will fucking do it. Don't off yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't leave everybody behind. No, if I gotta go through this shitty world, so do you. And everybody's like, oh, suicide's an epidemic. No, it's not. It was like, oh, well, he committed suicide, so she'll do it. No, okay. Yes, it makes people depressed when someone they know that they were close to commit suicide. When my buddy committed suicide a couple of years back, it made me depressed because he was my best friend. Okay, we grew up together, you know. Hell, he's my nephew's father, okay? You know, he was my best friend. And he just ended it. It sucked. But instead of withering inside, I helped my sister. And I tried talking to my nephew about it. You know, I reached out. I help people. Even if it fucks me over, I help people. You know, when I was younger, a girl that I liked, I was infatuated with her. I would constantly be helping her with her relationships. Helping her get with other people. Hooking her up with other people. Even though, and she knew I liked her. Hell, everybody fucking knew I liked her. Yes, it made me depressed, but in the end of the day, it was like, look, I helped her out. It sucked. I never got a chance with her. But hey, you know, I don't know what she's doing now. I'm over her. But at the time, the shit sucked. And I did it all my life. I was always the one that would hook other people up. I was always the psychologist to people's relationships. I could help you stay in a relationship. I could help you get out of a relationship. Because I would look at the relationship subjectively. I would not be biased, no matter how much I hated the guy you're with or how much I hated the girl my buddy was with. I would help them. If they were happy, I was happy. It's how I am today. You know, one of my buddies told me when we were growing up that I'm as loyal as a dog. So I guess if you look at it, it's true. You know, I'm extremely loyal to my friends. Sorry, my wife called me. She's gonna call back. But again, just don't be a dick. And if you need help, reach out, man. Even if it's not me, reach out to somebody. Anyway, have a good night, guys.